guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison Reid. If you are new here, I do post 3 to 5 times a week and I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the It's My Ray Ray palette with BH Cosmetics. I'm so excited to try this palette. I went to Ulta and swatched the colors and I was like, I have got to try this palette. So if you guys want to see all about this palette and see how I got this look using this palette, you are in the right place. Just keep watching. Okay, so the It's My Ray Ray palette by BH Cosmetics is currently only $15, you guys. It's on sale for 33% off. It's originally $22.50. That's the price when I bought it, and it does have 21 colors with eyeshadow and highlighter and contour in it, and 6 of those are just contour and highlight, so the rest of them are just eyeshadows. Okay, so first things first, I really like the size of this. It's just like a really small compacted eyeshadow palette. A lot of palettes that I have are literally humongous, and it's so hard to work with big palettes because like I'm holding this huge palette in this hand and trying to work with the other hand, and honestly it's just really hard, and I prefer like smaller palettes like this one. And I really like the color of it as well. It's like a pinky peach color. Okay, so right time you open it up, this is the first compartment, and this is the highlighters and contours. As you see, it has a lighter color contour right here, and then this is like a medium tone contour, and this is the darkest color contour they have. And as well with the highlighters as well, there's like a white one, and this one, oh my gosh you guys, it has like these little gold flakes in it. You can't really see it on camera, but there's literally like these like gold flakes in this, and it looks so beautiful. I'm so excited to try this. And it also has a pink highlighter which also has some gold flakes in it, and then this is just a straight up just kind of like a chocolate brown highlighter, I guess. That would be pretty for darker skin girls, like on their body, or just I don't know, I guess you could use it as bronzer on your neck as well. I haven't really tapped into that one, so I'm not sure. Alright, so when you open up the next compartment, it literally opens up into like a tri-fold, and so it has a mirror. It has a mirror, you guys. Ray Ray, thank you for putting a mirror in this palette. Okay, so for the eyeshadows, it has 10 mattes, and I like how she threw the browns in there as well, because that's just like a everyday look for me, I feel like, or for a lot of people, they just like reach for brown. And then she has 5 foiled shimmery eyeshadows at the bottom, and this white right here almost looks identical to this highlighter shade, so that's kind of exciting. You get a little bit more of that highlighter shade if you want to use it like for your eyes or whatever. So we're just going to be playing with all these today. I absolutely love the thought out of this palette. I went to Ulta and I swatched literally so many of these colors, and I was like, God, this is so great. And anytime BH Cosmetics has like a collaboration palette with somebody, I always get it. Like the Carly Bible palette, obsessed with that one. Like I have, you guys, I've hit pan in so many of my Carly Bible shades in that palette. Like I'm very sad, but anytime they have a collaboration, I feel like it's the best palette. But this one is on sale right now if you guys want to check it out. It's awesome. And let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I did use a little, like the littlest bit of cream contour when I was doing my foundation today, and I forgot I was gonna film this today, so I'm sorry you guys. I feel like I kind of ruined it, but not a lot. So I'm still gonna see like the pigmentation of these colors and also how they apply, because some bronzers can apply a little bit patchy. So I'm excited. I love trying out new bronzers, so let's give it a go. Okay, so I feel like this shade right here in the middle, it might be a hair too dark. Just a hair. It's more of like a chocolate brown. It's kind of dark. I might mix it with this lighter color, which I guess is for more fair skin people. I'm gonna actually mix these two together and see if I can come up with like a little bit of a lighter shade. And I'm just gonna be using my Morphe R2. So I'm just literally gonna dip it right here and then dip it right there a little bit, see what comes out. There wasn't like any kickback on that. Okay, that applied really good. Alright, so for my contour on my cheeks, I do switch up my brushes a lot, and today I'm going to be using the Real Techniques. This is the number on it is 300. I don't know. It kind of looks like my Morphe one, and I like to switch them back. I feel like this one is a little bit softer, and it doesn't apply as much product. And since I don't know how this, like, I don't know if a lot's going to come off, I'm just going to use this brush just to be safe, and I'm just going to do the mocha and the chai again mixed together. Ooh. Okay, those colors look so beautiful together, you guys. that looks so good. I really like those colors together, and they apply really good. They're not I feel like once you get contour like shades that are too powdery, they come off kind of splotchy, and I like these. They're more of like a creamy consistency, so they blend into your skin seamlessly. Alright, to contour my nose, I'm going to be using the Ion Beauty brush, and this is actually the eye defining brush, but I like to use it for nose contouring just because it's so thin and I feel like it draws the perfect line. And to contour my nose, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to dip barely in mocha because I feel like that might be way too dark, so I'm just kind of mixing mocha and chai again together and see what I can come up with. Okay, ooh. Oh, I might have picked up a little bit too much of most. If you ever pick up too much product, like for your nose contouring or anything really, the Morphe E22 will blend anything out. Literally. Like, look. This brush is literally heaven sent. And even when I don't like put a lot of product on, I always blend my nose contour out with that because literally, like, it just like makes it blend seamlessly into your skin. Okay, so I'm digging those contour shades. It applied so beautiful on my skin. Okay, now I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to dip it in a little bit of RC Made powder just to clean this up a little bit. I always like to have that nice defined line right there. I feel like it looks so like, you know, I took time to contour and bake, and yeah. And actually, I always like to drag it literally all the way to my mouth, and the reason for that is because like when I take pictures, I feel like it looks dark. I usually have a problem at looking darker above my lip because I don't know why foundation clings above my lip, but also right here, it clings to right here. So I usually like to drag this all the way down, and it has solved my problem. Okay, and I'm going to do this on the sides of my nose as well. And this just helps the side of your nose blend into this part of your face right here. And it gives the appearance of a smaller nose, but just keep in mind, it will not always look like that. It just depends on the lighting of like where you are. Like if there's like bad lighting and it puts like a lot of shadows on your face, your nose contour probably won't look like you even did anything. But for the most part, like in good lighting or outside or anything, if you're looking straight on, you can definitely tell that your nose looks a little bit smaller with the nose contour. I've even had people ask me if I got a nose job because, y'all, I went through the awkwardest stage where my nose was just like 10 times bigger than my face. It was so embarrassing, but I finally kind of grew into my face a little bit, so thank God for puberty. I meant to swatch these bronzers in the beginning, but holy crap, like I barely swirled my finger in there, and like, look at that. I said this is what they look like on the back of my hand with one swatch. Of course you can't see the light one. It's literally like my skin tone. I think it's for like more fair skinned people. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch some of the eyeshadows as well. I'm gonna swatch Mousse and Sunset, and I'm also gonna do Allison. Okay, so this is what they look like on my hand. This is two of the mattes and one of the shimmers. Let me show you guys like what they look like. Okay, so that's what they look like on the back of my hand. You can't really see the top shade because it's like a champagne color. But oh my god, so beautiful. You could almost use it as a highlight as well. It has like these little gold flecks in it. Holy crap, those are really pigmented. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to be using my Morphe M441. And I'm just going to go in with the color Pancake. And it's just a really light brown. And I'm just going to be working this all over my lid. Basically just in my crease and also in my outer V. Okay, so next I'm going to be picking up this color called Friday. I had to use this color, like literally it's so beautiful. I feel like you can't use this palette without using that color, like it's so beautiful. I'm just going to be picking up the color Friday on my Morphe M433. Okay, wow, can you say like pigmented? Like I barely touched that and I tapped it off and it's just like wow. I really like how these eyeshadows are applying. They're not too powdery. They're not hard to blend. They literally are working so well. Alright, now I'm just going to take that Morphe M441 that I used my transition color on, and I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. that color was, it kind of overpowered my transition color. I feel like this palette is like perfect for summer because it has like a lot of bright and vibrant colors in it, and you can also like use like just the browns and have like a more natural look. Okay, so I went ahead and put a little bit of translucent powder just to kind of give me that really sharp like edge right there. And now I'm just going to be grabbing my crease brush, and I'm just going to be picking up this purpley color right here. And the name of this color is Connie, and I'm literally just going to be putting this in my outer V, and I'm also working this in my crease just a little bit. Ooh, okay then, okay. She is pigmented. Okay, I feel like I should have used a different brush. I don't know why. I guess with this crease brush, it's not really like actually blending the product. So I'm gonna use my Morphe M330, and I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. I feel like it'll help it blend like a lot. Oh yeah, that's like so much easier. Oh yeah, yes, that's perfect. I don't know why. This one usually works for pretty much every crease color. This is the Morphe M506, but it did not want to work. I guess this purple was too dark or something, I don't know. But with this brush, it's blending out really good. Okay, now I'm just going to be using this color called Angel, and I'm just like so intrigued by this color because it has those gold flakes on it that you can't really see on camera. Actually, I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm just going to be picking up this color Angel, and I'm hoping these gold flakes come off better on my skin than like how you guys can see in this palette, because you can't really see it. Okay, so yes, you definitely can see the gold flakes now. Like, that is so beautiful. I'm so excited to try this highlighter now. Can we just skip to highlight? Okay, this might be my favorite like eyelid color at the moment, because wow. And you know, I don't feel like I've ever seen a color like this. I've never seen, because it's almost literally like a white, you guys, that has a gold in it. And I think the highlighter part of this has more gold in it. Like this color, I think has more gold in it than this. I think so, definitely. But I don't think I've ever seen a white that had gold flakes in it. And I love gold eyeshadow, and I love like white shimmery eyeshadows, but like mixing them together, like yes, that was genius. So genius. Okay, so I went ahead and I put on my lipstick, and I also put on my lashes, my eyeliner, my mascara, and I also put the pink and the purple color up under my lower lash line. And now it's time to try the eyelashes out, and I'm so stoked, you guys. Like, so stoked. Okay, so for highlight, I'm just going to be taking this beautiful shade that I've been talking about this whole time that has gold flakes in it. Sorry, text message. That I've been talking about this whole time. Is so beautiful. And I'm just going to use up my Morphe M5110. And let's see what kind of damage we can do. Ooh. Y'all can definitely see the gold now. Wow. That is like mind-blowing, because this is the color I'm using right here, like that gold white. Actually, that white right there is this. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. I love a good like goldish highlight. I don't know why. A lot of girls like the champagne color, and I'm just like, gold me up. Put some gold on my cheeks. And what I really like about this highlighter is it's not one of those highlighters that are just like a sheen like eyeshadow type thing. It actually has glitter, like glitter in it. And that's like what I always look for in a highlighter, because I mean, I like the whole wet look too, and this like definitely does make you look a little wet, you know, but it also gives you those like glitters that are just so beautiful. You know what, I'm gonna put it on my body too, like why not? You know, whenever I get married like next year, I'm just like, when I come out, people are gonna be like, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, she's glowing, gold sparkles everywhere. I'm gonna use this highlight on my wedding day. Like, look at that. Be like, hey guys, welcome to my wedding. Do you notice anything in particular? Like, bump all the decorations from a wedding, just give me some good like glitter to put on my body, and I'll be great. Like, can I just dip my whole body in this highlighter color? Like, I just want to dip my whole body in it. Like, my mind is blown. It's like, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. I've been putting it right here lately. James Charles says it gives you the appearance of a bigger forehead. So, not bigger, wider. And my forehead's kind of long, so we're gonna go with James Charles said. And to highlight my nose, I'm gonna be using my Morphe M213. And I'm gonna be using that same highlighter color, of course. And I'm also gonna be putting this in my inner corner. Wow, that's like so blinding. Oh, and I meant to highlight my eyebrow bone. Okay, and last but not least, I gotta tell you guys about this product that I found that is just the best thing ever. I'm all about setting sprays. Once I put all my makeup on, I usually set my face 2 or 3 times because it honestly just like gives you that dew and that moisture back to your skin after using all those powders and just like all the foundation and everything. So this is, I've tried a lot of setting sprays, you guys, and a lot of them make your face wet, but then it dries down and just kind of gives your skin like a plumping effect. This is like oil in a bottle, and this is the Milani Make It Dewy. First of all, any Milani setting sprays smell so good, and they have the best sprayer on them, and that's like so important when you're looking for a highlighter. That's so important when you're looking for a good setting spray. If it has like a bad sprayer on it, it honestly can mess up your makeup. So just make sure you spray setting sprays before you actually leave the store with them, because they could be a complete fail. But I'm going to show you guys how dewy this one makes my skin. Okay, so after using that setting spray, I will let it sit on my skin for about 5 minutes, and then whatever oil is left on my skin, I would just go in with my beauty blender and just blend it out just a little bit, just so it actually doesn't look like I have like a bunch of grease on my skin. But if you do have dry skin, I know anybody out there with oily skin is just like, what is this girl doing? Like, what are you doing? I know if you have dry skin, you will absolutely love this, because it literally just like, I don't know, it kind of gives you a dew to your skin without like messing up your makeup, and it doesn't affect the prolonging of my foundation or anything. It just honestly plumps my skin and gives it a little bit of dew to it. And like I said before, if you don't like oily, or if you don't like to look dewy, I wouldn't recommend this. It's literally like oil in a bottle. You don't have to spray that much. I spray a good bit on because that's just who I am. Like, I just like to spray a lot of setting spray, you guys. But anyways, for my final thoughts on this palette, I absolutely love it. It's only $15 right now, and even if it's not on sale, it's only $22. I think I said them again, like $22.50 or something like that. And you cannot beat it. Like, you cannot beat that. It's such a beautiful palette. The eyeshadows blend so good, you guys, and I really had no problems with the eyeshadows at all. They're super pigmented, they're super creamy and easy to blend. I love all the colors in the palette, and the highlight, hello, my name is Madison. I absolutely love the highlighters, if you could tell. Actually, this highlight is probably my favorite highlight I've ever tried, but just because it's different. It's not like a white highlight or a gold highlight. It just almost looks, I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's like white and gold at the same time. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you would, give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!